Coming up next on First News at 4, King County EcoConsumer Tom Watson shows us how to keep our grass looking green while protecting the environment. We'll be right back. Grass grows pretty quickly this time of year, and we are always looking for easier and better ways to maintain our lawn. Well, King County EcoConsumer Tom Watson is back with some helpful tips that'll make our lawn care more eco-friendly. Thanks so much for stopping by. And you brought all kinds of gadgets with you today.
Yes, and we really want to make our lawn care more sustainable to reduce the impacts on the planet, make it easier for us, save money. And we do have a lot of fun things. There's new things all the time. There's so many choices. Should we start with lawnmowers?
Yes, let's start with the lawnmower.
And people have been admiring
Check this out.
It is very light, and it is the new generation of the old push mower. And I'm old enough as this.
Here, let me swap with you, Tom, so you can
This
talk
is what
about
a lot of our parents used. And before everyone started buying the
What
gas
makes this one
mowers,
better than the older ones?
It is easier to push. And the blades don't rub, so you hardly ever have to sharpen the blades. This is a Fisker's. It's called the Stay Sharp Max. And it's a little more expensive, but it would be really good for a small, flat lawn, especially.
Sounds good. And how much does it run, roughly?
This is about $250, I believe.
$250. Okay, got it.
And then the other one over there is the Toro. That Toro mower, that is a cordless, rechargeable e-cycler mower.
And you really like that one.
Well, we use one, not that brand, but I use a cordless rechargeable, and I love it because you don't have to use gasoline. It's great to be able to mow your lawn without having to, you spill the gas and it smells, and that impact of using the fossil fuel.
So you just charge it up and you're ready to go.
Yes, and then this is another version. This is a trimmer. So this is like the weed whacker that you do the edging, except it is cordless and rechargeable, and it's also a Toro.
Wow.
That's nice. That would replace a gas version or a cord version. But I really like these, so
so we're
just
getting
the
the hand
old-fashioned.
tools.
Yes, and then, well, you don't use any power, and it flips all the way around, so you can use it easily if you're left-handed or right-handed.
And this little gadget here.
So this is so cool. This I tried out last night in my yard. It looks pretty deadly. It looks kind of medieval, doesn't it?
A little bit.
And it is a corkscrew weeder from DeWitt, and so if you have those weeds with long roots, you can put it right in the weed and screw it down. This is what I did in my yard. Look how long that root was. By screwing that down, I got this long root like that.
Can I borrow that? Because I always seem to snap the root at the top.
Exactly.
It's so frustrating when you get to that point, and then it comes back.
All right, you can borrow that. And we really want to avoid chemicals. So this is an example of a common lawn chemical that would not be so great, just because you see what it does. It almost sterilizes the soil. And so chemicals, all the chemicals we use wash into the lakes and streams and the sound.
Right.
And so this is a fun alternative. It's fun.
I'm so intrigued by this, by the way.
This little package, it has 5 million microscopic live nematodes, and it comes in with a refrigerated ice pack. You keep it in your refrigerator. When you're ready to use it, this shows how it works. You put it in a hose end sprayer. You have these grubs, so this is your crane fly or flea larvae in your yard. You spray it, these microscopic guys get inside that grub and then reproduce, and then the cycle keeps going, and they take care of it naturally.
They're called nematodes.
Nematodes, maybe nematodes. I've heard it pronounced differently.
Okay, I'm going to have to look for that the next time I go.
So it's just like when we brought in all those ladybugs that time. It's a natural pest control.
Same concept.
Instead of using poison chemicals.
And we just ran out of time, but I want to get to the ground cover.
It's replacing your lawn. You have a patch of lawn that's hard to mow. You can replace it with a ground cover like this woolly thyme or blue star creeper. These are from Swanson's Nursery. They'll even take a little foot traffic or dog traffic and make a great alternative to a lawn patch.
And they take off quickly, too. Tom, thank you so much for all your helpful advice. For more information, go to our website, KOMOnews.com, and click on KOMO4 TV.